Bonjour.
Hello.
Bonsoir.
It's day
We're losing track of the day.
6 and 7?
No, it's
8 or 9.
8 and 9, I think.
We will start by telling you about our Saturday.
So when you last saw us, we were ready to go to our Eurovision final party.
Yes, pre-Eurovision final.
That's where we were last time in Stockholm. So after we had spoken to you guys,
We had a few.
we had a few.
Just a few.
We'd warmed up.
Yes.
Some more than others.
And it didn't stop.
And so we headed off to the nightclub called Zipper, which we'd done a bit of research before we came to Stockholm, trying to find venues that would actually be showing the Eurovision final. We couldn't find too many, so we were a bit worried that they weren't into it, that there wouldn't be much available for us to...
Yeah, but then it seemed like the last two days beforehand, there was a lot of places that ended up showing it. We had 3 to choose from.
Oh yes, there was a bear one, there was this, there was that, there was one showing Eurovision finalists, there was one showing...
Melody Festival.
Yes. It was quite great. So when we got there, it was we were walked down the stairs and given a drink on arrival, and there was all free.
Yes.
Tables laid out on the dance floor with a big screen
A
and
massive screen, and then like plasma screens all around as well.
we just joined the crowd basically and got
Everyone
seats
was
at the
so
front.
into it.
Oh, lovely! So
So much fun.
that was fantastic.
Yes.
So very enjoyable.
It was like a really close Eurovision final.
Yeah.
We
It
couldn't
was,
really-
it was very good.
It was so enjoyable. There wasn't too many.
But as we predicted Denmark.
Yes.
There you go. Yay for Denmark, yay for Copenhagen.
Very, very excited about that. Very scared that Azerbaijan was going to win. But in the last couple of rounds, it was really good to see that Denmark leaped forward, and everyone loved that song. So
it looks like we're going back next year.
yeah, Denmark, here we come.
As we committed to.
That's right. We put it on our Facebook a couple of days earlier, so
Yes.
we did commit. So after we'd watched Eurovision, which we sang and danced and everything
all
too.
of the Eurovision hits
Yeah.
were being played.
Oh,
and
so much fun.
Jason
Such fun.
was going off like a frog in a sock.
pretty much. Which was a hoot.
I met some lovely people.
Yes, didn't really talk to them, I met them. So we were quite lagered up because of the free pouring of alcohol at the venue, which was just hold out, pour to whatever.
They weren't cheap, but they were worth it.
Weren't cheap, but they were
Value for
definitely
money.
worth it.
Yes.
And then we managed to make our way home.
Somehow.
In order to catch our flight, we had to leave the apartment at about 9 o'clock on Sunday morning, catching the Arlanda Express, which is I think we got up to 202 kilometres per hour on the way to the
It's
airport.
very fancy.
And thankfully, green is in this season because Jason wore
I
green
was-
well.
I was very green. Yes, a few on the sickly sides. That was the worst trip I've ever experienced anywhere.
Just a little travel tip, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, don't have a big one when you're going to catch a train, plane, and automobile within the next 2 hours.
In that order.
Yes.
And then we got onto Norwegian Airlines, which, if you're flying within Europe, are fantastic to fly with. Very reasonably priced, but
New
also
planes.
new planes, and also
Free
have
Wi-Fi.
Free Wi-Fi.
which was really good.
Yeah, it's not very fast, but you probably most of you would have managed to see my updates as I was flying across many, many countries. And I did sort of give a little hint as to who had won when I said, guess the country we're flying over now, for 12 points. But yeah, really good airline to fly with. So make sure you fly them if you're around here.
So we're in Paris.
Woohoo!
Bonjour,
Bonsoir.
Verve and cheese.
Merci
and
beaucoup.
Verve in the supermarkets, no less.
Yes, yes. And cheap, and so cheap.
Not just any supermarkets, like 7-Eleven, like style, mini, like Coles Express style supermarkets.
Sad Blanc for $1.99.
Yeah. It was like, the wine was cheaper than water.
Yes.
It was.
It's crazy.
So when we arrived here last night, it's been raining basically since we got here.
It was sunny for about half an hour.
Half an hour, yeah.
As we entered the city, it was like rain.
It was a bit amazing race when we had to go to this place to get a code and go here and get keys.
But we've ended up at number 21, Rue de Sebastopol, on the 5th floor, as you can see out the back behind us, looking at the rooftops.
Right in the centre of it.
Centre of Le Marais, and it's just beautiful. It's the best location we could have got. So, as I said on Facebook today, thank you, Ellen Maingar, for your suggestion. And it's turned out a hoot.
Yes.
So once we got here, we went to the Pompidou Centre, which is
Fantastic art centre.
out there. Had a bit of a walk through that until about 8 o'clock last night, which is just incredible to see Picasso's and Matisse.
And all the fancy
Mondrian.
new stuff, all the lighting, all the
Eileen Gray exhibition.
Yes.
Oh yes, the furniture was amazing.
So that was incredible. Then we came back here and sort of chilled out after because we needed to because we still had hangovers. But we did get some wine to start us off with.
As you do.
As you do. And after this morning we had a leisurely start today. The beds here are really comfy, so we had a bit of sleeping.
super comfy.
It was lovely.
lovely.
Popped out for a crepe this morning
Oh yes.
at the creperie around the corner. Nutella I had, and you boys had
Ham, cheese, and egg.
Yes.
That's delicious.
little espresso.
Bon appetit.
Yes. That was nice. And then we spent today shopping. We went to the Louvre for a bit of a look through the Louvre. Went to.
It was very busy though.
Oh,
it's just
very
crazy. There's too many
That
people
part of
there.
Paris is like just too crazy.
Yeah.
Tourist
Like,
central.
all the tourists, all the older sort of people on their Trafalgar tours,
Yeah.
like lining up at these cafes that go for miles and miles.
Yeah.
And then if you go like 2 blocks the other way, there's heaps of cafes where
Yeah.
you can just walk in and
Yeah.
get the best seat.
Yeah.
Doesn't
It's,
make any sense.
So we sat down, had some wine at a
We did.
Wi-Fi.
Lovely little cafe. We had some wine.
Yes.
And then we came back here, dropped our shopping off, and then headed out again and found that just literally behind us here, about 2 streets down, there's a big department store and there's lots of little lovely shops along the way. There's the H&M's and the Zara's and all that sort of stuff.
Gap.
Yeah, so we managed to get ourselves quite a bit of fantastic stuff.
We know like what to wear for the next season.
Yes, it's
So-
all about orange and fluoro.
All your fluoro colours.
Get your
and
parachute pants back out.
And florals.
Chambray.
And yeah, chambrays in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
And-
tropical, florals, like
Florals.
not quite Hawaiian, but sort of that.
Yeah,
Sort of,
like my
muted.
Nana would have had on their cane lounge suite.
yeah,
sort of
very
place.
cane lounge suite cushions.
They're very.
Yeah, so we're ready, and yeah, of course our summer scarves. We've already.
Oh yes.
Got us some. Oh, I forgot to wear mine.
Oh,
no, you're wearing
I'm
mine.
wearing yours.
Oh, jeez. So yeah, we so far Paris is lovely. It's wet.
And the people like have been really nice. I think
Yeah.
as long as like we try to start off the conversation like a
Bonjour.
Parisian, and they seem really interested. Like, well, where are you from? Australia, and
The ones that do speak English, there's not that many that
No.
do.
But the ones that even that don't, like, they still
You can work
like have a
through it.
smile on their face,
Yeah.
and they're not rude or anything.
Yeah.
So we found that the people have actually
Yeah, they've been nice.
been
so
really
far.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the weather hasn't been great. The people have been fabulous and friendly. The shopping has been fabulous.
Mm.
We've been through 2 umbrellas already.
Yes.
Don't buy the $5 umbrellas opposite the
On the
Pompidou.
streets.
Yeah.
The wine is fabulous.
Fabulous. The cheese.
Oh,
See a little cheese
gorgeous.
platter here?
It's so cheap.
Even saw homeless people eating cheese like wheels of camembert on the street today.
Oh,
which is just
and what
lovely.
else do the homeless people have? Dogs.
Dogs
and cats.
and cats.
Their dogs are everywhere. Like walking through the
Shopping
shops
centre.
and walking through the restaurants. Like everyone's got dogs. Like it's just crazy.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Which
of
also
course,
means
like,
dog shit
dog
is
poo
everywhere.
everywhere. Thankfully, the rain has helped with the dog poo.
Yes.
But so far we love it here. It's very nice. Hopefully the rain clears because tomorrow we are going to Disneyland. Yeah. So perhaps not so big night tonight because I think we have to be at the bus at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, 8 o'clock.
We'll see how we go.
Yeah, it's,
There's 100 gay bars within 5 minutes walk from
Yeah.
here.
yeah. This is like gay city. Everyone's doing
Very
it.
cruisy,
Very starey. Like
intimidating.
everyone's checking everyone out.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to be behind Jason on a roller coaster tonight if it's a big night.
Yeah, put me at the back. Put me at the back.
Lovely. So au revoir
Au revoir.
from Paris.
And we'll speak to you soon.
Oh,
Speak to you tomorrow.
bye.
Bye.